The Man Called X. In post-war America, fear took on new forms. The witch hunt of superpower espionage swept the West. If you weren't a patriot, you were a suspect. We needed heroes. We needed Mr. X. Herbert Marshall played the role of Agent Ken Thurston, the Mr. X who travelled far and wide across the globe as he unravelled dangerous cases. In this he was ably assisted, or perhaps annoyed, by a comedic sidekick, Pegon Zellschmidt. The nation and ourselves were in safe hands, even if he wasn't.
The National Broadcasting Company presents Herbert Marshall as The Man Called X. Wherever there is mystery, intrigue, romance, in all the strange and dangerous places of the world, there you will find The Man Called X. The Istanbul Express is speeding through the night en route from the fabulous city of Baghdad. The next stop is Ankara, Turkey. Aboard the train is Ken Thurston, the Man Called X. Suddenly, the door of his compartment bursts open.
You are Mr. Thurston. Mr. Ken Thurston.
That's right. Come in.
Not in time, Mr. Thurston. You take this. Keep them for me, please.
Huh? Cigarettes?
Much more than that, as you know. That box of cigarettes contains... lights. The train lights have gone out.
Yeah. It looks like they... Wait, quiet.
Compartment door. It's open. Mr. Thurston.
Down, get down fast.
Yes, Miss Brooks?
A call for you, sir. It's Mr. Thurston.
Oh?
From Kayseri, Turkey.
Kayseri? What's he doing in... Well, never mind, Miss Brooks. Put him on.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, please.
Hello, Chief.
Ken, you should have been in Istanbul by now. What are you doing in a place called Kayseri?
They stopped the train here for a few minutes. You see, I met a beautiful girl, Chief.
A beautiful... Now, look, Ken. Your report to the consulate at Istanbul is more important than a dozen girls.
The police don't think so.
The police?
Yeah. She was killed in my compartment on the train about 2 hours ago. Over a box of cigarettes. Custom made by Kupyan tobacconists of Ankara.
Ken, what in blazes are you talking
Chief,
about?
the customer's name is printed on each one of those cigarettes. In this case, it's Henry Evers.
Well, what's the... Henry Evers? Good Lord, Ken.
Yeah, that's the way I thought about it. Hank was one of the best men the Bureau ever had.
But Evers was murdered in Ankara during the war.
That's right. On his way back from a mission into Germany, remember?
How could I forget? When you're tipped off that the enemy is working on plans for a radio-controlled rocket bomb with an atomic warhead...
Yeah. We never did know for sure whether Hank found those planes or not. But if he did, and was smuggling them back home when he was killed...
We went over all that at the time, Ken. If any other country had them, the Bureau would have heard of it by now.
What if Hank had stashed them away someplace? And they've been lying there ever since. And a certain foreign country's agents have just got wind of it. Chief, that's why I'm getting off this train at Ankara.
But what about those cigarettes?
I slit them open, Chief. You want to guess what was in them?
Ken, information about those plans.
No. Tobacco.
Come in.
Please forgive this intrusion, Mr. Thurston. But it was necessary for me to speak with you.
Oh, well?
I am a man of incurable curiosity, Mr. Thurston. When I learned of the poor, unfortunate girl who was murdered in this compartment just before we stopped at Kayseri, but I forget my manners. My card, sir. It will introduce me.
P. Lebedev. Wholesale tobaccos.
Yes, only the most excellent tobaccos, Mr. Thurston. There is a fine art to cultivating a fragrant mellow leaf, you know.
Yeah. You were talking about your curiosity and a murdered girl.
Yes, so I was. You know, Mr. Thurston, I have always felt that some invisible bond exists among people who travel together. That is why I could not sleep tonight until I learned more about...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?